Hi guys. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, hi, my name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I posted down videos talking about, let's be real, I pretty much just talk about TikTok drama, celebrity scandal, influencer beef, stuff like that. Things that are just really fun to talk and gossip about, honestly. If it looks like I've been crying, it's because I have been. I was at one point wearing mascara. You know, it's cloudy and moody outside, and it was just kind of one of those days where I needed to just have a good cry and sort of let it all out. So yay. Okay, so I start every video telling you guys which lip balm I'm using. I haven't used one like all day, I think. And what I'm drinking, I am just drinking some water. I need to rehydrate. I wonder why. Anyways, that's pretty much all I need to start this video with, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so a few days ago, a TikTok user by the name Ori, I think his last name is pronounced Kaiser, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how you would pronounce it. He uploaded a TikTok, so I'm going to show his TikTok first, and then I'll just kind of give you guys a little bit more clarification.
Y'all, I might lose my job for saying this, but I don't care, I have to get it off my chest, okay? I work in a really small coffee shop in a really small, really cute part of Manhattan. And this really cute restaurant just opened up attached to my building, or the building I work. Someone's about to get sick. People are about to get sick. The management, all they care about is show and like Instagram, but behind the scenes, shit is sickening. People are prepping the food on top of garbage cans. The ice is on top of garbage cans. The walk-in freezer was at 45 degrees for a whole week, and then I had a couple days off, and I've come back, and it has been at 54 degrees for the past 3 days. We're serving dairy, we're serving cheese, raw chicken being stored overnight like above 50 degrees. This shit is crazy. Someone's about to like get seriously ill. And like, I just make coffee next door, but I'm looking out for you guys. I hope I don't lose my job.
So, Corey works at Fellini Coffee. It's like just a coffee shop in Manhattan. It's pretty trendy and whatnot, but the owner opened up another business called Fellini Cucina, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't actually know. We have a place here in Bismarck that's called like Anima Cucina. It uses that word, but again, I don't know how to like actually pronounce it. But anyways, so they're like two different establishments that are under the umbrella of like Fellini, if that makes sense.
Okay, I feel like I have to clarify. I work just at the cafe, or just the coffee shop, just a tiny little window. And the restaurant is what's attached, and it's kind of the same ownership. Now the owner is sending me messages, and he's deleted some, so I can't read them all. But he's saying that like this type of thing could really affect the brand. Of course, it was like the optics that really like got to him. They take this sort of thing really seriously. Like, he has full confidence in all the staff, and of course he's just like saving face, or else this wouldn't happen. Like this never would have been a possibility that someone could get really sick. And I want to clarify that the coffee where I work is fine. You know, it's an okay job. I really like my coworkers. The coffee is fine. My coworkers are great, but it's the restaurant next door where they're stacking produce on top of like raw bacon. So I'm about to walk to work, and they're probably going to talk to me when I get there. So we'll see what happens.
So Corey is talking about Fellini Cucina, whatever, and it opened in September of this year. So the manager of Fellini Cucina, his name is Rodrigo Paiva, I think is how you pronounce his name. Again, I don't know. He said, and I quote, "We try, but for restaurants to follow all the rules, it's complicated." But he said that Corey's accusations are completely false. He said, "We've never had a situation of food poisoning ever. At the end of the day, what backs up is the fact that we have a very good standing with the city Department of Health. But Fellini's doesn't actually have like a food grade quite yet. Like, according to the Department of Health's website, they don't have any sort of a rating. But Fellini's Thompson street location in Soho was actually flagged by the Department of Health earlier in the year for insufficient dishwashing, unlabeled juice, lack of properly calibrated food thermometer, potential contamination, a malfunctioning sewage system, and like there were a few other things according to the city's records. And again, that location's grade, like food grade, is still pending. So the New York Post reached out to a Department of Health employee for, a comment, and he said, "The health department prioritizes the health and safety of diners in New York City. We've received multiple complaints about this restaurant and we are investigating the situation." So one of Corey's co-workers actually ended up talking to the Post, and they said, "We thought about contacting you guys," meaning the press, "because it's literally disgusting. Now they're literally threatening legal action on Corey, even though it's wrongful termination." Now, Corey has been working at the coffee shop for like right around 2 months, and Corey said that he actually ended up having to dump out gallons and gallons and gallons of spoiled milk because he didn't realize that the refrigerator that Fellini Coffee and Fellini Cucina or whatever, they share a refrigerator, and it was like way above the temp of what it's safely supposed to be at for food to, stay fresh and nice and cold and whatnot. So they were frothing sour milk, which is disgusting. And at one point, Corey did take a photo of the freezer or the refrigerator's temperature, and it was at 52 degrees, which is not cold enough. Just to give you guys some perspective, a safe temperature for a refrigerator to be is around 40 degrees or colder, and theirs was at 52 degrees. Corey also said that he brought up all of these concerns that he had in the company's WhatsApp group chat, but he didn't get any type of a response back. And then Corey said to the Post, "It was clear that nothing was really going to be done. At this point, it's warmer in the walk-in freezer than it is on the street. It was weighing on me. It was really bothering me." But the manager, Rodrigo, said that the fridge has always been at the appropriate temperature and that nobody that works there preps food on the garbage can or outside in the alley. So Corey said that he brags to his family that he works at this really swanky coffee shop in Manhattan, but he's like, yeah, I don't even want my mother to go into that coffee shop. And then on TikTok, someone said, "Oh, why didn't you bring this up to the health department?" And then he did make a response video actually to this.
Why is everybody assuming that I never called the health department? I actually made an anonymous tip to 311, and I have a case number that I can check in 30 days. So I made the TikTok because it was more immediately accountable for him, and it got the word out to you guys before anyone got sick. It's pretty clear to me that Franco doesn't really care about any of the health code violations because more than one of his stores has a suspended health code grade with DOH for almost the exact same reasons. And he's a creep. He only wants to hire, his words, attractive people. He's super, super weird online. He's just a creep of a guy, and he doesn't care about anything but image. He's literally going on the Fellini Instagram, deleting every single comment that you guys go and post about all the health code stuff. So yeah, he fired me because I uncovered something that his brand was trying to cover up. For once, what's trending is not this cute brand, but his poor health code and ethics. But yes, I called the Department of Health.
And Corey said that after he was fired, that the manager then started messaging him nothing had happened, after his TikTok blew up and whatever, and they were actually starting to see kind of some repercussions, that his manager Rodrigo just started messaging him nothing had happened. So yeah, essentially he got fired, let go, however you want to say it, for being a whistleblower and bringing these health concerns out into the light. So, but that's pretty much where the situation lies right now. You guys should really go check out Corey's TikTok and go give him a follow, show him some love. But that is it for me today. If there are any updates with this, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, this is just kind of where the situation's at. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back in 2 days for another YouTube video. Bye guys.